Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Funky Hellboy, and this is Skullgirls Online Battles, episode 96. Commentators. Good or bad? Now, let's get right on into my opinion of commentators, and what do I mean by commentators? I mean, not exactly just what I'm doing right now. I mean, mostly, let's think about tournament commentators. Tournament commentators, or even video creators, if you feel like that would be important to think about. So, tournament commentators, and I guess video making commentators, are they good, or are they bad? Well, for me, I find that commentating is always a good thing, not always, mind you, but it's usually a good thing. But there are some cases where commentating could, well, it could make or break a match for you. An example of this is, let's say that you're playing a match of Skullgirls or any other fighting game or any competitive game, and you're in the grand finals, right? And let's say that you're maybe not that light of a, fighter for whatever reason, but you are a better fighter than your opponent. Now, commentating, if not tuned out, which I do know some people that can't really tune out other people's opinions and thoughts about them, so commentating not tuned out correctly and you're not the favored winner of the two matches that you're going to be having, well, if it's a best of three, well, it could really get on your skin and distract you from the game, maybe making you lose. Now, commentating can also be really good and non-distracting, in my opinion, if they either just talk about the game and what they're doing right now, and what might be on each player's mind. And it could be really bad and kind of boring if the commentating just goes into personal issues or just talking about something that doesn't even, diverge into the game or has nothing to do with it. I feel like commentating can be really good in the right person's hands. I feel like giving the commentating mic to just anybody maybe isn't the best idea out of anything. I mean, imagine this scenario. There's a really good commentator that can commentate a match really well, non-distracting, and then you have another commentator that will either, rage or scream or, just get mad at anything. And that goes on for anything of YouTube personalities or any video making personalities. In all honesty, guys, what is your opinion about this? I would love to hear your opinions in the comments below, but what is your opinion? What kind of commentator do you like hearing whenever you're watching any competitive game or Let's Plays or fighting games? But let's focus on fighting games, guys, mainly. If you can't think of anything else, then use those examples, but let's focus on fighting games. For me, I don't like watching people rage in a fighting game. Especially if the rage isn't due, you know what I mean? Like, if they're just raging because they lost. I mean, why would you rage when you lose? Just take it as a learning experience instead of taking it as a loss. You know what I mean? But, that's my opinion. I don't like watching ragers. I used to watch a raging kind of channel, and then I just kind of grew out of that. But I can see sometimes the appeal of watching a rager, just going like, wow, look at him get really mad about this for no reason. But in all honesty, even if the match is laggy or something, you can still use it as a learning experience. Yes, not in actual offline competitive game, but online competitively. If you find another person that's like that kind of lag or is in a laggy situation, let's say if I'm trying to do a napalm pillar, and I can't do a napalm pillar in a certain situation of Phileas mix-ups in this lag, but offline I could. Then why would I rage about the lag instead of just taking it as a learning experience and saying, you know what, if I'm against that lag and in that situation again, let's not try for Napalm Pillar. Let's try for something else. You know, for me, I take every loss as a learning experience, even if it is super laggy. Not to say that it's not right to complain about lag. You do have a really good right to complain about lag, especially if it is laggy. But don't just focus on that and just get all mad about it. Just take everything as a learning experience. So, for me, I feel like commentators are overall good, if in the right hands. I like hearing commentators that talk about the game and their players respectfully and nicely. I'll see you guys later.